The quiet charm of family approval has always carried a special weight in Korean culture, especially when it comes from a parent who has watched their child navigate the complexities of life, career, and relationships. That's why the recent buzz surrounding Song Hye-kyo's mother and her warm words about Lee Min-ho has sent fans into a delightful frenzy online. It wasn't a dramatic press statement, nor was it a formal interview. Instead, it was the kind of gentle, heartfelt remark that feels authentic and sincere, an intimate moment that somehow found its way to the public and instantly became a symbol of family blessing. According to insiders close to the family, Song Hye-kyo's mother was reportedly overheard telling relatives and close friends that Lee Min-ho is the perfect husband, a statement that not only reflects personal approval but also suggests a deep sense of trust and gratitude toward the actor. In a world where celebrity relationships often face judgment, assumptions, and speculation, hearing such grounded encouragement from a parent feels both refreshing and deeply meaningful. People who have followed the journeys of both actors know how fiercely protective Song Hye-kyo's mother has always been of her daughter's happiness. Having watched her go through the highs and lows of fame, personal challenges, heartbreak, and the pressures of living under a global spotlight, she has maintained a quiet but firm presence in her daughter's life. Those who know her describe her as a woman of few but impactful words, someone who does not praise easily, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. So when she called Lee Min-ho the perfect husband, fans couldn't help but believe that it came from genuine observation and heartfelt assurance. Sources say her admiration toward Lee Min-ho didn't develop overnight. She had been watching how he treated her daughter behind the cameras, away from fan events, and outside the glamour of celebrity image. Whether it was his gentle way of making space for Song Hye-kyo to speak first in group conversations, his thoughtful habit of checking on her during long schedules, or the respectful way he spoke to her elders, he had consistently shown qualities that any parent, especially a protective mother, would appreciate. People around them say she noticed how he carried responsibilities without being asked, how he handled challenges without raising his voice, and how he supported Song Hye-kyo without trying to overshadow her career or identity. What seems to have touched her most deeply, however, was his sincerity. Unlike many public figures who hide behind polished expressions, Lee Min-ho reportedly made efforts to build a real connection with her, visiting during family gatherings, asking about her well-being, and treating her with the same warmth he gives Song Hye-kyo. The mother, who believes strongly in character over fame, apparently felt his intentions were clear, stable, and grounded, something she has always hoped her daughter would find in a partner. Fans also recall how Lee Min-ho has spoken glowingly about family values in past interviews. Known for being close to his own mother and sister, his respectful upbringing seems to have shaped the way he connects with others. Many believe that this is part of the reason why Song Hye-kyo's mother felt instantly at ease with him. He embodies a blend of humility, responsibility, and emotional intelligence that resonates deeply with older generations who prioritize real compatibility over glamour. Observers close to the couple say one moment, in particular, seemed to seal her approval. During a small family dinner, Song Hye-kyo reportedly grew emotional while sharing a personal story from her past, something she had carried quietly for years. Lee Min-ho, instead of interrupting or trying to fix the moment, simply held her hand, listened without judgment, and made her feel safe. It was this calm, steady support that moved her mother, who later told a friend that any man who could comfort her daughter with such tenderness was worth cherishing. It's also worth noting that the idea of the perfect husband isn't about flawlessness. Song Hye-kyo's mother isn't naive enough to believe anyone lives without mistakes or challenges. Rather, her words seem to reflect her belief that Lee Min-ho is the perfect fit for her daughter, a partner who understands her, respects her, and builds with her rather than trying to mold her into something else. Theirs is a connection marked not by dramatic spectacle but by quiet loyalty, consistent kindness, and emotional presence. Fans online have celebrated the statement as a sign of deepening emotional and familial harmony between the two actors. Social media erupted with excitement, with many expressing how rare and meaningful it is for a parent to openly approve of such a high-profile relationship. Some noted how this blessing could strengthen their bond even further, especially in an industry where outside pressures often intrude into private lives. Others simply admired the wholesomeness of witnessing a mother sincerely rooting for her daughter's happiness. At the same time, supporters of both stars feel that this approval speaks to the growth they have each experienced over the years. They've both lived through career highs, personal trials, and the difficulties of constantly being in the public eye. But despite the intensity of attention around them, they appear to have grounded themselves in emotional maturity. That, combined with mutual respect, is what creates the kind of bond that families are willing to trust and stand behind. Another thing fans appreciated is how this moment reflected the blending of two families with warmth rather than tension. In Korean culture, especially among older generations, the opinion of parents, particularly mothers, holds tremendous symbolic importance. It represents stability, acceptance, and the belief that a relationship is not just between two individuals but between two households. So hearing such an affectionate remark from Song Hye-kyo's mother is seen as a positive indicator of harmony and alignment between the families. Of course, all these conversations have sparked renewed excitement and speculation online, with fans already imagining more beautiful moments ahead, future milestones, deeper commitments, and more steps toward building a family of their own. Yet, despite all the enthusiasm, what truly stands out is not the speculation itself but the genuine affection behind her mother's words. It reminds people that behind all the celebrity glamour, these are just individuals seeking love, support, and understanding like anyone else. Song Hye-kyo herself is said to be deeply touched by her mother's sentiment. Those close to her say she values her mother's opinion more than anything, especially because she knows how hard-earned that approval is. Hearing her mother describe Lee Min-ho in such glowing terms reportedly brought her a sense of peace, joy, and assurance, feelings she had long hoped for but never expected to hear in such a profound way. As for Lee Min-ho, those who've seen him interact with the family say he has always been respectful and humble, never taking the mother's warmth for granted. He understands the weight of parental approval, and he reportedly feels honored by her words. To him, being seen as the perfect husband is not a title but a responsibility, one he intends to uphold with sincerity and genuine care. In the end, this simple moment, a mother's honest praise, has become a symbol of grace, unity, and love. It's a reminder that the most meaningful blessings are not always given in grand gestures, but often in quiet statements spoken from the heart. For fans, it feels like one more beautiful chapter in a story that continues to unfold with warmth, mutual respect, and deep emotional connection. And for Song Hye-kyo and Lee Min-ho, it may be one of the most heartfelt affirmations they could ever receive, the kind that makes every challenge easier, every moment sweeter, and every step forward even more meaningful.